Xiaomi's HyperOS is now on a smartwatch. It's super smooth and fun to use. With built-in Alexa, you can control everything you want. We get a huge 2H display with 60Hz refresh rate and is super smooth to use. Raise the wrist to wake the display is very responsive and works every time. Hi there! Here is the much awaited Redmi Watch 5 Active. Now the previous Redmi Watch 3 Active was launched little over a year back. Surprisingly, the Watch 4 was never launched in India, but we were lucky enough to get our hands on it and we reviewed it earlier this year. You can check out the links of both these videos in the description. Coming back to the Watch 5, it sees a huge leap compared to the Redmi Watch 3. A larger display firstly, then there's a longer battery life, you get a built-in Alexa support, there are more sports modes, my favorite Xiaomi's HyperOS on a smartwatch, and it's priced at just $27.99. Ain't that cool? But it's not perfect. There are some things I wish that could have been different. Don't worry, we'll talk about it further in detail. Let's quickly unbox this one, see how it looks, how it performs, so you can decide you should buy the Redmi Watch 5 Active or not. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging. You can see the image of the watch, comes with Bluetooth calling, some features mentioned here, some more features here. Towards the back, some manufacturing details and the MRP of $4,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top is the watch itself, the user manual that no one reads, and finally a pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnets are pretty strong, so they won't snap off easily. Alright, let's have a closer look at the watch. And there you go. Let's open up the straps. Wow, this watch looks very eye-catchy, simple and clean. Now the first thing that grabs my attention is that this has an absolutely flat display. We see smartwatches with curved displays on the edges. This is completely flat, and the best part is that it looks a lot more bigger because of that flat surface. So cool. The frame is made of metal, has this grey finish, very nice soft to touch, matte finish, and won't attract any fingerprint or smudges. On the right side you can spot there's a single button, soft silicone straps. The design clearly is inspired from the Apple Watch. Not exactly the Apple Watch, but that loop design is kind of similar and it's really nice. The quality of the straps is really good. Moving towards the back is made of plastic and you can spot the heart rate sensor, speedometer sensor, charging terminals below. Here is the speaker which is going to assist you for phone calls. These are 20mm bands and can be replaced by just pulling this hook mechanism from here. Very simple and easy. So you want to replace them with other silicone color straps or metal straps or even leather straps, you can get them very easily on Amazon or any third-party website. There you go. So overall, really nice, solid and clean looking watch. So as we press the button on the side to boot up the watch, we can see powered by Xiaomi's HyperOS. So cool. So to pair the watch, download the Mi Fitness app from the Play Store or the App Store if you're using an iPhone. Log in, go to Add Device, you'll see the watch's name pop up, click on it, follow the process and the pairing should be done in a couple of seconds. Very simple. The watch comes with IPX8 rating, where the X stands for no dust resistancy, but 8 stands for pretty good levels of water resistancy. So you can wear it at the gym, you can wear it for a workout, you can wear it in the rain. In fact, it's even safe to say that you can wear it in the pool, but surprisingly the watch lacks any kind of swim tracking on board. In fact, if you go to the quick toggles, there is an option to remove the excess water from the speaker after it's been exposed to water or sweat. Really cool feature to have in a budget smartwatch like this. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. Now as you press the button on the side, the display will wake up. Now this is a 2-inch LCD display with a resolution of 320 by 385 pixels. It's a pretty decently good resolution. You can see even the smallest text is very clearly visible. When it comes to the color reproduction, it's an LCD display, which means it's a lot brighter, but the colors aren't as vibrant, but still enough that they pop. Blacks also are pretty deep. They're not pitch perfect, but still not very grayish as well. Now I know a lot of people want to know about the bezels. We'll just change the watch face so that will give you a better idea. Now here too you can see that the bezels are little noticeable but quite slim thanks to this lovely wallpaper. I really like this. It's kind of a widget watch face where you have the time, you can see the steps, you can see the battery, you can see the weather. There are actually a couple that come pre-installed and a lot more that you can install from the companion app. Now here you can see that the bezels are very thin. Of course this is a flat display, which is why the bezels are more visible, but actually the bezels are not as thick. They are probably thinner than most watches that come with curved displays. Now Redmi claims 500 nits of peak brightness. As you can see, we are testing this outdoors. everything on the display is so clearly visible. Absolutely amazing. You can easily use this watch outdoors under the sun. Alright, let's have a quick look at the interface, but first you need to know that this comes with 60Hz refresh rate, which is buttery smooth. Everything just flows like silk. Check that out. The other good thing is that this also comes with Xiaomi's HyperOS. Yes, HyperOS on a watch. We had seen this on the previous Redmi Watch 4, but that didn't launch in India. So this is the first time you're going to see this in India. So this is kind of a widget pattern. So here you can see your sleep, your outdoors. Here you can see your heart rate, your SpO2, your breathing, your stress tracking. Then you also have Alexa on board, which will show you how to set it up. Then of course there is the music player, timer, alarm. Press this button to go back to the home page. If you want to turn off the display, simply place your palm on the display and the display will turn off. Very, very handy. Swipe from down to access the quick toggles. You have do not disturb. You have raise the wrist to wake the display toggle. You can go into the settings. You can set more watch faces. You can choose notifications, sound and vibration, display settings, your brightness levels, auto lock time can be set. Raise the wrist to wake the display can be scheduled. Cover to sleep, tap to wake, again very handy features. Then further you have do not disturb, night mode, auto detect workout is also available. It will drastically affect your battery life, so keep that in mind. So you can use it to kind of auto detect your workout. If you're not working out very often, I would suggest you keep this off. Then you can change the layout of the apps. You can set a pin for the watch. Then there's battery, system, about watch. Then going back into the quick toggles, you can use the display as a torch. There's vibration alert. You can drain the water after a swim. Battery saving. Then this is wake the display for 5 minutes. Basically it's like always on mode, but it'll be on for 5 minutes. But since it's an LCD display, I wouldn't recommend you keep this on. It is going to drain your battery a lot quicker. Now if you press this button, you can access the menu. Now the menu is in grid style. You can of course change it by going into the settings. So let's do that. We come here and you have layout, and I'm clicking on list style. Now when you press this button, it becomes the list style. So you have your workouts, history, workout stats, heart rate, vital score, SpO2, sleep tracking, stress tracking, breathing app, built-in Alexa, weather, calendar, events, tasks, favorite contacts, phone calling. Then you have your music player, so you can control the music that's playing on your phone, camera shutter, alarms, and the best part is you can set the alarm directly from your smartwatch. Always convenient. Then there's focus mode, stopwatch, timer, world clock, find phone, flashlight, and back to settings. Now the best part for me in this watch is this HyperOS, which is extremely well optimized and absolutely just flows. Let's check out how to set up the Alexa. Go to the Mi Fitness Companion app, find the Alexa option there, enter your Amazon credentials, follow the process, and it should be done in just a couple of seconds. Now on the watch, you can press the side button to trigger Alexa, ask it for the weather, general trivia questions like what's the height of the Eiffel Tower, or even simple conversions. But unlike an Alexa speaker, you cannot ask it to play music or even start a workout, considering this is actually a smartwatch. Hopefully we get that in the future. But yes, you can control your Alexa smart home devices directly from the watch. Check this out. Turn off the smart bulb. There you go. Turn on the smart bulb. There it is. Now you can control all these smart home devices directly from here. But keep in mind, this will work only when the watch is paired to the phone and that phone has active internet connection. It can truly come very handy. So now you can make and receive phone calls directly on the smartwatch. All you need to do is go to the menu, scroll down to the phone app here, and you can see there's a previously dialed number. You can also go to the dial pad. I'm just clicking on this. There you can see the phone is being dialed. Now the audio that you're hearing is actually from the speaker on the watch. It's very loud and clear. You can mute the microphone. You can also end the call after you're done talking directly from here. And similarly, you can also receive incoming calls directly on a smartwatch. Firstly, there's a vibration alert. There's a ringtone that you can hear. You can see the caller's name. You can reject the call. You can also reply via an SMS, answer, and talk directly using a smartwatch. It's super convenient. You can mute the microphone. You can go in here. You can change the volume. You can use the keypad. And of course, after you're done talking, simply press the red button to end the call. Coming to the calling experience. Well, the speaker gets really loud. As loud as it would be on a smartphone speaker. Unbelievable. Also, it's very clear. You can use it for calls indoors as well as outdoors. The other person had no clue I was talking to him using the smartwatch, which is safe to say that the mics on the watch also do a really good job. The Redmi Watch 5 Active is pretty reliable for voice calling. Coming to the fit and comfort. Well, the watch comes with silicone straps which provide a very comfortable and grippy fit. It weighs about 42 grams and can be worn all day and even at night for sleep tracking. My favorite part, the raise the wrist to wake the display is super responsive and works every time. Just love it. Coming to health tracking. So we first tested the heart rate, then we tested SpO2 and even stress tracking. Now as we saw, we got the readings for all, and though quite reliable, I would still say use these readings just for your reference and not for medical purposes. The Redmi Watch 5 Active comes with over 140 plus workout modes. To quickly access it, go to the menu and you'll see workouts. Right here you'll see outdoor running, walking, freestyle, hiking, outdoor cycling, treadmill, jump rope and more. Then you have outdoor activities, you have training, you have dance workouts, combat sports, ball sports, winter sports, recreational sports, card and board and others. There are a lot of things here that you can explore for your workouts. Sadly, the watch doesn't support any kind of swim tracking. Though the watch comes with IPX8 ratings, it still doesn't support it, which is a little surprising. Coming to the battery. So we have a drastically larger 470 mAh battery, and just to give you some reference, the Watch 3 came with only 289 mAh battery. Redmi claims this will last you for about 12 days with heavy use, which is already insane. Obviously, we haven't tested for that long, but what I can tell you is that using the watch for about 2 days and it barely dropped to 7 or 8%. So surely the battery on the watch is very reliable. Let's quickly check out the Mi Fitness Companion app. So right here you can see your health and workout related data. Right on the top you can see the calories burned, the total steps taken, the minutes of your workout. Further below you can see your sleep tracking, beats per minute, steps taken, calories burnt, moving, stand for 1 hour, blood oxygen levels, weight, all those things can be found here. In the second option, you can use the workout. You can actually use the GPS from your phone to track your workouts even more accurately. Another handy feature. You can use it for outdoor running, you can use it for walking, you can use it for outdoor cycling. Then coming to devices, here you'll see the watch is paired. You can see the battery percentage. Then manage watch faces. This is where you're going to find a huge collection of watch faces that you can download from here. Check that out. Analog, digital, so many more. If you want to see the ones that are already installed, you come into the local option here, and these are the watch faces that are already installed on the watch. Then further you have app notifications which are turned on. You can choose which apps you want from and from which apps you don't want. Then of course incoming calls can be turned on and off, background permissions, set alarms, task reminder, weather, world clock, favorite contacts can be synced directly, heart rate, sleep tracking, blood oxygen levels, stress tracking, standing, stats, vital score settings, widgets, sort apps, night mode, sleep mode, DND, find my device, emergency SOS. Oh my god, there are so many more handy features. Amazon Alexa if you want to set up, update, help center, about device, and you can even connect a new phone for this, which is so helpful. If you come further into profiles, you can actually share your data with Strava, with Google Fit. If you're using an iPhone, you can share it with Apple Health. So that is something which is totally sorted here. Overall, this is a very well stocked app. It has everything that you can ask for, integrated, and works very well. Easy to use. Alright, final thoughts. And we'll start with the cons. Well, there's no AMOLED display, which is sad for a watch in 2024. Also, since there's no AMOLED display, which means there's no always on mode. Yes, you can turn on the display for 5 minutes, but that's not exactly always on. Then there's IPX8 rating, which is kind of a downgrade from the 5 ATM rating we got on the Watch 3. To put it in perspective, 5 ATM is more suitable for swimming, while IP68 is more versatile for various conditions, including prolonged submersion. Either way, the watch is protected from water damage, so it shouldn't be something you need to worry about. Rest, the Watch 5 Active gets everything bang on. Smooth user experience, HyperOS is such a breeze and looks amazing too, built-in Alexa support, and so much more. For $27.99, it's a watch that's definitely recommended. It's available in 2 colors and will go on sale on 3rd of September. I'll share the links of both these color variants in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.